Well, hey there, good people. This is NWA here on Thursday, August the 4th, 2016. Another beautiful day. And I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I hope you're not dumb. And if you are dumb, you're at the wrong channel. Dumb people need to unsubscribe and leave because they are not welcome here, because I like to make fun of dumb people. And I'm sick of getting the comments where people say things like, "How are you calling people dumb? You know, you're such an asshole. Unsub. Well, thank you. Thank you. Can I use your face to open the fucking door? Can I use your face to ram a hole open through the door so I can just toss every fucking retard off my channel? Because the big question is, how dumb are you? And if you're really dumb, then you probably should not be on the internet. You probably shouldn't be watching twoofer videos on YouTube. You should probably open up some books. As I say, I mean, it's not too late, okay? It's not too late. And if you're insulted and you're hurt and you get all anxious over what I'm saying, that's a good thing, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fucking shake you, slap you out of your stupidity, wake you up to how dumb you are, so that you're no longer dumb, so that you start opening books and you start educating yourself and you start realizing that you are far more gullible than the so-called sheeple that you're trying to wake with this twoofer movement. The amount of disinfo and utter bullshit that circulates in the twoofer movement is absolutely astonishing. If you want to get truth, you want to go as far away from the twoofer movement as possible, you want to be on the opposite end of the spectrum, then you might actually get some twoof or some truth. T-R-U-T-H, not T-W-O-O-F. Twoof. So we're going to take a look at this video, and the reason why is because I went to look up Mandela effect here, and I figured, you know what, I've done some of the best work on the Mandela effect psyop, so therefore, if, you know, people are searching Mandela effect, hopefully they're going to get my content right up there at the top. Why the hell not? I do an excellent job breaking down psyops and bullshit, but no, it's not up here. The first video we have, huge shocking Mandela effect list, absolute poof. He spelt it wrong. You gotta put a W where the R is Jacob Israel. It's the Jews! Jacob Israel. Yep. So we got the, and I looked, I mean, where are my videos? How comes they're not? There's the dude, truth on field 7777 truth. Poof. Poof. Woo, hey, it's Rob Skiba. Yeah, right on, Rob Skiba riding the Mandela effect train with Jesse Spots, the failed comedian. Amazing. Awesome stuff. Ah, Richie from Boston. It's Richie from Boston, man. The Mandela effect, CERN or CIA. How about you're a fucking retard? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Or maybe you're a shill. I don't know. I don't care. I don't watch your garbage. Ah, finally. So finally one of my videos turns up. Finally. And that's a big problem. Because a lot of dumb people, I guess, you know, I mean, if you're falling for it, you probably don't deserve any sympathy. I mean, you really don't. You're just dumb. And you need to go back to school, or I don't know, start opening up books and educate yourself, because you're fucking dumb, man. I mean, you're fucking stupid. So I'm gonna annihilate this fucking retarded video here by Jacob Israel, who puts on a suit and tie. He's selling it, man. Sell it, Jacob Israel. Sell it. Just sell it, man. He who controls the future controls the past. He who controls the present controls the past. Which one is it? Well, let's get into this video. Now, to make it clear to this dude here, it's not a dude, this dudette here, Jacob Israel, this is for 100% educational purposes. I'm not making any money off this, so do not flag this video for copyright, otherwise I will come after you, okay? And we're going to go through your technique here. Let's listen in. Let's do it, man!
That's right.
That's right, man!
Everything is changing.
Everything!
Changed, not just...
He's like he's in a strip mall. This is your job on a strip mall?
Like, yeah, okay, you're gonna make the Mandela effect video. I gotta put my tie on.
Like, changed now, but changed from the beginning of whatever it is that has changed. Hello friends, Jacob here. What a crazy video I have for you today. Mandela effect is in full effect.
It's the Mandela effect.
Just a comprehensive list.
Absolute
changes.
What were you selling fucking cars in the parking lot before you did this?
Many of them. There's no denying that something really crazy is going on.
Yeah, there's no denying. There's no denying. There's no denying whatsoever. There's something really crazy going on. I agree. Hey, Jacob! Jacob of Israel. I agree. For once we agree on something. This is the closest we'll come to agreeing on anything. If you look at Mr. Israel here's channel, and you take a look at some of the content, what do we got here? Oh, you got the NASA accidentally admits Nibiru approaching! Yeah, famous astronaut breaks silence about Nibiru. Oh, there you go. Nibiru to blame for pole shift. There you go. And the wonderful question, how dumb are you? You know, did you fall for this? Did you actually come and give this turd a thumbs up? Because you probably should take those thumbs and shove them up your bums. Because you're too dumb to understand when you're being fucking totally screwed with.
A whole new reality has opened up. Like Dorothy used to say, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
No. She said, I got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I don't know. Why do you have a problem fucking remembering that? Maybe it's because you're full of shit. And maybe it's because you put on a fucking tie in order to fucking sell bullshit at your strip mall. But I don't know how you fucking retards get simple things like movie lines wrong. I think it's because you're dumb. That's what I think it is. That's why I think you think, Luke, I'm your father. No, you're dumb. That's the whole thing. You can't even think of the context of the fucking conversation. That's why you get everything wrong, because you're stupid. Stop being stupid. Stop. Just stop. Get off YouTube. Get off right now. Get the fuck off YouTube. Take 2 years off of YouTube. Go to the library and start opening up science books. Go to the library, start reading, start rewatching the movies that you're confused about. Start fucking doing research on your bullshit fucking ideas. Go and figure out how dumb you are, how bad your memory is, and realize that you have no business whatsoever partaking in any sort of serious discussion about what is actually going on, because you're so far off the deep end. You're so fucking far gone that, you know, it's just out of this world.
Now she says, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Either way, it's about to go down, and the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain needs to be revealed. Buckle up, people.
Oh boy, here we go.
Love you all.
Mandela effect / fucking Monarch programming. Jacob's Ladder Productions. Of course, the ladder, the Freemasonic ladder. You take the ladder to reach the higher level of knowledge so that you can be with Lucifer, the bearer of light. Good job, Israel. Yeah, here we go. David Letterman. David Letterman's probably read like 5 books in his life, and he's gonna come out here and say, interview with a vampire. 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 Interview with that. Do you understand how fucking stupid you fucking people are? You know how dumb you are. So you're going to some award ceremony with a guy, and this was the only time he ever did it, and he was fucking super ass nervous, and that's when he did his Oprah Oompa fucking bullshit, and you think he's gonna have the insight to how the title of the fucking book, the title of the original book.
Someone once said that acting is the enchanted wand that turns words into magic. I'm talking about words like, I could have been a contender. Here's looking at you, kid. Life is like a box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates.
My mama always said, life was like a box of
Well, maybe if you
chocolates.
fucking watch the stupid ass movie, you'd realize that he says it several times. but because you're too fucking idiotic and lazy to go back and fucking rewatch the bullshit that you're fucking pushing out, it's not my fault. My question is and remains, how fucking dumb are you?
Is like a box of chocolates. All shining examples of how a few simple words become cinematic legend. It's another blockbuster year for Hollywood. The motion picture Interview with a Vampire.
Interview with a Vampire? Here you go.
The motion picture Interview with a Vampire.
You remember it wrong. You're fucking retards.
Elliot Goldenthal for Interview with a Vampire.
Oh no, Andy McDowell got it wrong. Another person probably never read the fucking book. It's now the interview.
With the Vampire to be a departure. I wanted to first.
Yeah, Anne Rice can't even remember the name of her fucking book because you found one fucking thing where she abbreviated the whole thing, and that's the whole thing. Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. Do you know if I'm saying A or the? Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. And saying both. I'm switching back and forth. That's what I did before. Did you notice it? Do you notice how minute the difference is? Do you realize how easy it would be for someone to sound like they're saying one or the other? And do you realize at the same time that I'm one of these guys that actually read the entire fucking vampire series, The Vampire Chronicles of Anne Rice? I read the book, Interview with the Vampire, long before the fucking stupid-ass movie came out, which was garbage, because they totally miscast the vampire Lestat. And I showed that in my videos, of course. I showed all the books, and I said, Interview with the Vampire. It always was. Sex and the City. It always was.
Well, I always thought the vampire was the interesting one.
Here you go, here you go, here you go.
Friends, Jacob
Okay.
here. Thank you so much for
Go fuck
Wrestling
yourself.
Play.
Fuck you.
And,
Fuck you.
Please do subscribe. if you
Sell
haven't
some
already.
more cars.
So listen.
Fuck you.
I've
Fuck
been doing
you.
just,
Fuck
a
you.
ton of research on,
A ton of research. You've been fucking jerking off in your fucking used car parking lot.
It is so incredibly disturbing.
Fuck you.
Almost as
Fuck
disturbing
you.
as what the
Good lord.
Senior physicist over at CERN
Oh,
has
there it
said
goes. CERN!
about how
CERN! It's CERN! They use CERN to open up a portal to an alternate universe. Now you're living in it. That's why all your memories are screwed up. How fucking dumb are you? I hope you're getting insulted. I hope you're getting angry. I really do. Because, hey, man, being nice doesn't do anything. It doesn't fucking shake you up. What, you're going to be nice and say, well, you know, I understand that people remember things wrong and, you know, I don't want to hurt anybody. Fuck you! I don't want to hurt your feelings. I want to fucking destroy your feelings. I want you to fucking feel awful. So that you never fucking fall for this bullshit again. I am the best person that you should be listening to if you've fallen for this stuff. Because you're dumb. That's it. And you need to realize, okay, I'm dumb. Now I can start the process where I can end being a stupid person. I can start the process of actually becoming intelligent. Because you're so far from it if you're falling for these fucking you're falling for this bullshit act.
up in just a short couple of months, the LHC, the Hadron Collider, could unveil a whole new dimension. Actually, new dimensions was the word used.
Can't stand looking at him. There you go. Unthinkable. It's gonna happen. Was that Superstation 95? Better get Lisa Haven on it. Superstation 95 released this report that they turn off the sensors at Yellowstone. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna call up Yellowstone. I'm gonna find out why they turn off their sensors. Don't they realize there are tens of thousands of conspiracy theorists on YouTube that think that Yellowstone's gonna blow up any day because they saw some buffalo running down the road? How fucking dumb are you? Why do you keep falling for this fucking bullshit? It's astonishing. It's astonishing. The mysterious new part.
Dark matter and opening dark energy. And if you saw in the last video, there was actually a senior physicist that said,
Oh.
don't worry, if
Oh.
we open up a new dimension,
Oh.
we only opened a little bit,
Oh.
so trap fallen angels,
Oh.
you know,
I
gotta
just
worry
have
about
the
that.
sound
I don't know
of
why.
fucking crap flopping into a toilet in the background of this garbage.
They're talking about things like this and openly and on their website, but we all know that
Yeah.
the Mandela effect that everyone is trying to discredit right now, and anybody who's doing videos on this, anyone who's doing any writing on this, you know that you're getting your share of people that are coming on and they're trying to discredit you and say what a fool you are.
What a fool. What a fool believes he could see. A wise man has a way. I mean, what a fool believes. What fools believe on YouTube is they believe the PAs. They go to the dumbest people in the history of humanity and they get told that everything's fake and that space is fake and there's no planet. You live in a fucking dome. There's a firmament above. And, oh yeah, by the way, your history is not at all as you remember it. You're living in an alternative universe. That's why your memories are wrong. It's this most astonishing idiocy in the history of mankind. I doubt you could pull this off in any other fucking generation that's ever existed in humankind's existence on this planet. I doubt you could ever pull it off. I think they've dumbed down people so much. They've dumbed down anything. The twoofers. They come to the twoofer movement and they're like, "We got some twoof! Give me some twoof! We're gonna get some twoof! I'm gonna be smarter than everyone else because I know that the CERN and they open up a portal and we're living in an alternative world and the dark matter and energy. I learned it from Jacob Israel. Yeah." Fuck, I hope you're getting insulted. I hope you're getting really angry. I hope you are. I hope, because it's the only thing that's gonna work. You people need to be slapped. You need to be bitch slapped for like, I don't know, a few days. You need your fucking bell rung. To be able to, you need somebody to come up and say, "You are a fucking idiot. Just stop. Get off. Put away the computer. Get off YouTube. Go outside. Open up a book. And stop this madness. Stop being suckered by these fucking con artists, car salesmen."
How you're just remembering things wrong. And you know what? Listen, I'd be lying to you if I said that I didn't think that that was a possibility. But after today's video...
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, now you know. Now you know. I already proved your fucking idiocy.
Ever look at this world again.
Yeah, we're going to look at it again.
Really just compelling because so much has changed. And I've been scouring the web trying to find examples, and there's so many people.
Yeah,
out
you just scour the web. You can find
things.
examples of fucking people's retards. Go to Fiona Broom's website where they have the whole list of idiocy. They're so fucking dumb. They're so fucking... They don't know how many states are in the United States. They don't know how many provinces are in Canada. They think fucking... Oh, man, they think the moon used to be where Saturn was. And they're just fucking retarded, man. You're making money off idiots. That's what you're doing. It's a con job. It's just like selling junk bonds. I mean, it's all it is. I mean, maybe someday they'll make a movie about this crap and they'll say, "Look at these guys and they made money." I don't know how much money you can make off this, but I mean, this video here has, a 250,000, more than a 250,000 views, almost here, 220,000 views. This was put up just over a month ago. July 28th, 2016. And this is what people are getting funneled to. This fucking guy with his yellow tie and his fucking car salesman bullshit fucking act here. You're such a fraud, man. I see through you like that. That's what smart people can do. We can look at you and say, that guy is full of fucking shit. That guy is selling bullshit. He's a fucking snake oil salesman. This is just your modern day snake oil salesman who's figured out the tactics. He's probably started off selling vacuum cleaners, moved up to cars, now he's selling bullshit on YouTube.
Because I've been taking stuff from all over the place.
Yeah,
it's called
compiling
list.
fucking
and, all you have to
bullshit.
do is Google Mandela effect or effects, and you'll find all of these wonderful people.
Find it all.
Doing their part.
Wonderful people! Wonderful people doing their part to what? Wake up what? Let's hear that again.
Or effects, and you'll find all of these wonderful people that are doing their part to wake people up because we've been asleep. Okay, so listen.
You're asleep. It's the whole purpose of this is so that when you're at the dinner table, you're at the wedding, or you're at the fucking whatever it is, the event, the family reunion, and you start bringing out 9/11 was an inside job, and next thing you know, you're talking about Mandela effect, and everyone's laughing at you. That's what it is. It's the whole fucking purpose. They don't want anyone to take any sort of contrary opinion to the corporate media, to the fucking New World Order governments. They don't want anybody that questions this to have any sort of credibility. So they put out the stupidest fucking conspiracy theories ever. And they get their agents running big channels on YouTube to push this bullshit into the TWOOF movement. And nobody takes it seriously. And it gets the knee-jerk reaction that they want. And it's all a bullshit show. It's quite astonishing.
First, talk about let's talk about the Forrest Gump line, okay? And I'm going to get into some stuff you haven't even heard yet. But the Forrest Gump line, life is like a box of chocolates. Now, a lot of people are saying that we just remembered it wrong. Well, you know what? At the Oscars, when David Letterman...
Ah, shut the fuck up.
Right, at the Oscars.
Elliot Goldenthal for Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Annie McDowell up on stage, trying not to look at her fucking notes. Somehow, you're living an alternative universe.
I mean, we're talking about products that you thought you knew. We're talking about logos that are ingrained with the very nature of your being, like Coca-Cola. Picture the Coca-Cola logo, okay? The little Coca with the little swooshy little slash in the middle, and then cola at the end. Well, guess what? There's never been that slash except for when it was created back in the 1800s. From 1900 on, it's been a little dot up at top. Take a look at that. Tell me if that looks right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
But Coca-Cola...
It doesn't look right. Maybe you're drinking too much corn sugar. Maybe that's the problem. In fact, that probably is one of the biggest problems, because you drink that corn sugar every day, it's going to fucking rot your brain. It's going to fucking rot your liver. It's going to rot your insides. It's going to make you dumber. No doubt about it. They've done studies on rats with corn sugar. They get a lot dumber. And with corn sugar as well, just slightly off topic, but this will be probably the most informative part of this entire video, other than exposing all the utter bullshit of these snake oil salesmen, is that yeah, corn sugar actually does make you dumber. It really does. It fucks with your brain chemistry. So if you're drinking Coca-Cola, you're actually getting stupider. And that's something they don't want you to know. And that's why they're using corn sugar instead of real sugar, cane sugar. Of course, it's cheaper to use corn sugar as well. And your body can't process it. Your liver can't process it. Watch the video here on YouTube called Sugar, A Bitter Truth, and learn about how bad corn sugar is. And of course, corn sugar is the #1 cause of obesity in the world. In the fucking world, it's soft drinks. Soft drinks are the #1 cause of obesity. So if people just stop drinking soft drinks, there'll be very little obesity. Anyways.
No. Yoo-hoo, one of my favorite drinks. Yoo-hoo also has that little dot up top.
Well.
I have 4 kids, and I love them so much. And I even hate using that word kid. You know, I got to point this out. I think it's ironic that, you know, the worship of bats from that, right? I know that this is maybe a stretch, but... All right.
Goats, right? You call them kids, and goats are evil, of course, as are owls and snakes.
Kids. I have 4 beautiful, amazing children.
Ah, shit.
So imagine my surprise when I found out it's not Tostinos anymore, it's Totinos.
Oh, well.
Who doesn't like chocolate, right? Who doesn't like candy bars? Okay? Seems to me like things that we thought were one way or another way, like Kit Kat. There's no more dash in the middle there.
Oh, well.
I am a big coffee drinker.
Well, maybe they got rid of the dash so they could fucking use the .com. You ever thought of that? You're a big coffee drinker. I mean, it's just the same list of complete bullshit here. Let's see the Oscar Mayer.
Now, in this timeline, in our reality, it's never been M-E-Y-E-R. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
It's because you're dumb and you misremember things. It was always Oscar Mayer, and it's only your idiocy that has... And this is the whole thing. They're just preying upon people. They've done studies on people, so they know, like, whether CIA and they're doing, you know, MK Ultra and Monarch programming and all that, like they know how people think, and they know that people, like, your memories like what happens to your memories is that you remember something and you might remember pieces and stuff like that, so your mind tries to put those pieces together. And they know this, and they know that your mind will often get these things wrong. Now, maybe if you're in a sort of hypnotic state, you'll remember them because you'll go back into your sort of visual memory, if they can tap into that. But otherwise, when you're just trying to recollect things, we always get things wrong. So that's why they're able to dig into things like Berenstain Bears. I mean, I said when they went on about Berenstain Bears, I was like, when was the last time you fucking read a Berenstain Bears book? Like, and if you're like in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s, and you're saying, well, I remember this, well, you know, when was the last time you read one of those books or had one of those books read to you? And that's the simple answer. It's just that you remembered a certain way, and they figured out that there's a lot more Steens than there are Stains, and because they're playing the Israel angle, right, the Jews always, and the Zionists and all that, so they could say, well, there you go, it was always Berenstain, or Steen, or whatever, fucking retards. There's always that.
I gotta tell you something. There's that old joke, right, about you know, people that are older, and sometimes they can be a little smelly, right? And so the joke is, well, what do really old people smell like? And the answer is depends, right? Because adult diapers depends. Well, it turns out it's not depends anymore. It's always been depends.
You know, and so if you're a young man and you've never bought the fucking product and all you know about it is a joke, then that shows you how fucking idiotic you are. Don't forget to pick up some Depends, right? Don't forget to pick up some, what are the diapers? Now I can't even remember the names of the diapers, but you often, when we're talking about things, will add up an S to them, right? To pluralize them and make them more than one sort of thing. So, you know.
Curaid. Turns out it's never been curate, it's curad.
Oh, well.
It's called Scots. Never been called Scots. Always been called Scott.
Well, it's because there's Scott's, you know, grass seed, and there's Scott Towel, and they're two different corporations. Just like there's Jif Peanut Butter and there's Jiffy Pop. And you fucking snake oil salesman. I mean, you should really, Jacob, I know you'll probably listen to this, so I just want to say this to you, alright? You should really be ashamed of what you're doing. You should come out and you should delete your, I don't even delete your channel, just get rid of all the bullshit, come out and say, I'm sorry for pushing absolute bullshit, because it's so obvious that you're full of shit. It is so flamingly fucking obvious that you are full of shit, man. So please just stop.
You remember the
You can't have two Scots, right? So let's just look at that. Scots Turf Builder, all right? Because you copyright the name, you fucking retard. That's why you can't have Scott's Paper Towel and Scott's Grass Seed. Because somebody already copyrighted. There's already an R. Retards. Fucking retards that fall for this bull. Oh, remember it's Scott's. Showed this before. Jif Peanut Butter. Jif Peanut Butter. You can't have Jiffy Peanut Butter because you already have Jiffy Pop. Whoops. Got my fingers on the wrong part of the keyboard here. Making excuses. You already have Jiffy Pop, so you can't have Jif E Peanut Butter. It's a copyrighted name, you fucking retards. You get it wrong because you're dumb, because your memories suck, because you don't read books, you watch retarded videos on YouTube all day by snake oil salesmen who are fucking bullshitting you. Wake up and smell the steaming piles of fucking flaming bullshit.
great OxyClean, right? right? Because they use
Right,
oxygen.
right.
If you spell oxygen, there's a Y in it,
Right.
So it makes sense that we all remember it spelled O-X-Y. OxyClean. Not anymore.
Oh well. I guess your memory got it wrong, you
How about
fucking
those days
retard.
when you eat something in your belly and it just starts to hurt, right? You have a little problem with it.
Pepto-Dismo.
Grab your
Pepto-Dismo.
Imodium, right? Spell Imodium. I-M-M. You'd be wrong. How about those Skechers? Those awesome shoes, Skechers, right? Pronounce it Skechers. There's a T in there. There used to be a T.
well.
No more.
Oh well. I guess you done
Who
fucked
doesn't love
up.
Oreo double
You
stuffed
done
cookies?
fucked up double stuffed
I love
cookies.
Oreo double stuffed cookies.
Well, I can tell you love Oreo double stuffed cookies because you're a fucking retard. That's why I can tell. Because retards eat fucking terrible food.
But I also like spelling double stuff with 2 F's.
Oh well.
I remember it that way.
Oh well.
There's only one
You
F.
remember that way? Well, you got it wrong. I guess you got it fucking wrong, man. Maybe you should tie that tie a little bit tighter until your fucking veins are popping out of your forehead. Maybe then you'll fucking remember things properly.
Fucking retards. That's the whole problem. What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck's eating this garbage to begin with? That's how dumb they've made you. You get things wrong because your memory sucks because you're eating fucking garbage. Fucking retards.
And that's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning, man.
Do you remember Cup of Noodles?
Cup of noodles? No, it's
Cup of
been
noodles?
changed.
Cup noodles.
CERN.
Some say Captain Crunch. It's not Captain Crunch. It's Captain Crunch.
No, it's Cap'n Crunch, you fucking retard. Fucking retards. I told the story before too. We used to go down to the States to go on vacation, family vacations. Or like family nightmares. But we go down, we get all the food you couldn't get in Canada. So I remember the foods that we would get. We get Cap'n Crunch, Dr. Pepper, Little Debbie's cakes. You know, we get this shit that we couldn't get in Canada. And that's why I always knew it was Cap'n Crunch.
Because it's cartoonish, man. He's not a real captain, man.
Fucking retards.
I do want to point
Oh,
out
yeah.
something before we
What are you
go
gonna point out, man?
changed, okay?
Yeah.
Because the fact of the matter is,
This guy
some of
walking
these
behind.
things we could have remembered wrong. It is a
Oh, it's a possibility. This is it.
Some of those things we might have gotten wrong, but more likely, you're living in an alternative universe, and all of reality's been changed because CERN has opened up dark portals to hell.
You fucking retards! I mean, do you say this at family events? Do you say this to your children? Do you go home to your children at night and say, kids, I'm a fucking total fraud, and I'm putting up absolute bullshit to fucking psyop idiotic people and make money? Do you tell your kids that?
overwhelming amount of people that are remembering all of these
Yes,
things.
because they're fucking retards! There's an overwhelming fucking amount of fucking retards on YouTube. And they all go to Twoofer. Because they're all too dumb to fucking do any fucking real fucking research. And they fucking never read books. The last time they read a book was when somebody read Berenstain Bears to them. And then they went from Berenstain Bears to Transformers, and they're still playing with Transformers. Because they're fucking retards.
Completely wrong. It's mind-boggling. And the fact that we have the evidence right before
us.
We have
Snake oil!
saying this
Sell
is
it,
what he
man!
wanted to
Sell
do.
it!
Not to mention
Sell
the
it!
video.
Sell it!
Smile on his face.
Sell it!
Freak.
Sell it, man. Sell it. Sell it so some people are dancing at CERN.
They're for Satan!
Fucking
Trying
retards.
to open up a new dimension to save us from Nibiru or
Oh, there you go. Let's hear that again.
this is being done
Yes! Yes!
right in front
Right
of us.
in front of us!
The
Yeah!
irony is,
Tell us, man!
It's kind of like it's become a joke.
It's kind of, yeah, oh, well, really!
You know, some people have theories as to why it's happening. You know, could it be that they're trying to open up a new dimension?
Yeah, I wonder if they're trying to open up a new dimension in order to fucking stop Nibiru from crashing into the moon. Wonder where you got that idea from.
Oh, it could be from your Nibiru videos! Oh! Snake oil salesman! Reek! Reek! Serve awake project opens Nibiru portal creating! Fucking retard! Fucking retard! Let me get the fuck out of here! Look at this bullshit! Fucking bullshit! It's just fucking bullshit, man. Oh, it's fucking bullshit, man. It's total fucking bullshit. Alright.
Us from Nibiru, or well, maybe there's other reasons for it. Who knows? But let me tell you,
Maybe you're a fucking snake oil salesman!
The assassination of John F. Kennedy.
See how they mix all the conspiracies together? So that instead of fucking talking about John F. Kennedy or 9/11 being an inside job, you're talking about how many people were in the caravan and whether or not there were planes or no planes. Wake up and smell the fucking shysters.
Staples. The Staples logo. I don't remember the L having a little hooky thing.
It's because you're a fucking idiot!
I don't remember the L. Wow!
It's there, it's fucking Staples! You fucking retard! What does a staple look like? Well, that's kind of what a staple looks like. How fucking retarded can you be? Fucking retards!
The Volvo logo. All of a sudden, it's like it's the male symbol. Remember the Volvo symbol just being circular.
Well, pretty soon it'll be the tranny symbol.
I'm sure by now, if you know anything about the Mandela effect, you've seen the Ford logo. It looks weird.
It looks weird. It just looks weird. It's just weird. I don't know, man. It's the way it always looked.
It's funny how that happens. How some logos do change over time. Sometimes they fucking change their logos. It happens all the time. Because they rebrand their product. But the ones that don't keep the same logo. This is the fucking same ass Ford logo I've seen a gazillion times. And if it was slightly different, it's fucking retarded, man.
And there are other things like Chevron. You know,
like Chevron.
The letters being red and the colors kind of swapped.
Well,
it's like Bizarro World.
This Bizarro World. It's called your fucking brain. Your fucking shitty memories. And your fucking snake oil salesman.
Volkswagen. Look at the Volkswagen logo. There was never a little slash in between the two.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Did you make it this far? And are you still a believer of Mandela effect?
You're a fucking retard.
The fucking retards. This is snake oil's used car salesman. I mean, you're gonna listen to this guy's name is Jacob Israel, for fuck's sakes. Fucking retard.
Right now, so many people, including myself, are just going through so many hard times.
Oh, maybe it's because you're fucking stupid.
It's just, this is almost a little bit too much for some
Oh,
people.
well.
And a lot of people,
Time to turn off the computer. Time to get off YouTube. Time to stop being a twoofer.
very disturbing to them, but I want you to know it's gonna be okay. This is all part of the plan.
It's all, yeah. The seven trumpets.
There's a plan.
Nibiru! Nibiru!
All things together for the good of the
Oh, that's it. It's all
magical. It's all gonna be awesome.
Just because the song, "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood" is no longer the neighborhood.
No!
This neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Oh well.
See, they're. You could say they're at least somewhat clever in the way they've done this. And I've said it before, and I'll say it right now. This guy's a fucking agent, okay? Fuck you. Fuck you, Jacob Israel. Sincerely, fuck you. Fucking bullshitter, snake oil salesman, con artist, crook, whatever else you want to throw on there. Fucking retards. But the way they do it, quite simply, is they look at the demographics and they say, okay, they get their John LeBon type characters and their fucking boardroom meetings, and they're like, all right, let's bring in, okay, so Flat Earth was pretty successful. We had the baller skeptics and all that bullshit on TV, and Jesse Spots and Patricia Stair and Mark Sargent, Eric Dubay, the whole gang deep inside the bullshit hole. Get all these people pushing it. Get all their agents pushing it. Then we'll come in with this thing called Mandela effect. And the way it'll work is this. We'll look at the demographics. So we got average people in the Twoofer movement are between, say, 30 and 50 years old. Say the average person. So let's look back. Let's focus on their childhood. Let's look at fucking things that they would remember a certain way. Let's use all our fucking Monarch programming, our MK Ultra studies, which have been going on forever, and let's focus in on how bad these people's memories are. And let's play with their memories. Let's take things that people commonly get wrong all the time, and let's exploit that and claim that that is proof of an alternative universe, that you're existing in an alternative universe. And then we'll tie it in with CERN, because CERN has a fucking Shiva statue out front that they've opened up this portal and they've created a new alternative universe, and there's black matter and energy, and that's why you can't remember things the way that you always remember them, or you've realized that your memories are not what current day reality is, because of course current day reality's been changed. I can't go any further. I just killed my voice on this. I mean, there's so much more here. Maybe I'll come back and do a part 2. I don't know. But Jacob Israel, I mean, seriously, dude, get a new job. I'd say, get a haircut and get a new job, but you've already got that. So I would go back in the parking lot selling the cars. Then at least you could tell your kids that you sold cars instead of you sold bullshit on YouTube. Because bullshit deserves no respect whatsoever. And that's why the gloves come off when I'm dealing with bullshit. The gloves come off and you get fucking spanked, man. You get fucking spanked. And you get spanked in reality. If you were in front of me and you're saying this, I'd be saying the exact same thing. And that turned into a fist fight, fucking so be it, man. That would be awesome. Anyways, fuck this bullshit. Fuck these con artists, these snake oil salesmen, and fuck you if you're dumb enough to believe in the Mandela effect, and fuck you for supporting all the twoof media pollution type channels pushing this bullshit. You have been fucking seduced into garbage, and it's time to wake up and smell the fucking bullshit.